Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about what it means to be a smart woman in a world that constantly challenges us to grow, adapt, and excel. Smart women are not defined by their degrees, job titles, or social status. They are defined by their mindset, choices, and the principles they live by. And today I want to share with you the 7 rules that smart women follow. Time is one of the most valuable things in life, and smart women understand this better than anyone else. They know that time is limited, and once it's gone, it can never be recovered. This is why they are careful about how they spend their time and who they spend it with. They prioritize activities and people that bring value to their lives, help them grow, or contribute to their happiness and goals. By doing this, they ensure they are living a purposeful and meaningful life. Smart women don't waste their time on things that don't matter. They avoid spending hours scrolling on their phones, watching meaningless TV, or engaging in gossip. Instead, they choose to use their time productively. This doesn't mean they're always working or doing something serious. It means they are intentional with their time. If they relax, it's because they know it's important for their mental health. If they spend time with friends, it's with people who make them feel happy and supported. Every moment they spend is a conscious decision. Another thing smart women do is plan their days. They often create to-do lists or use planners to organize their time. This helps them focus on what's important and ensures they don't forget their priorities. By planning, they make room for everything that matters: work, family, friends, self-care, and hobbies. They know that without a plan, it's easy to waste time on unimportant things or feel overwhelmed by tasks. One of the reasons they value their time so much is because they understand its connection to their success. Whether it's working on a career, learning a new skill, or pursuing a dream, smart women know that small, consistent efforts add up. They dedicate time each day to their goals, even if it's just a little. Over time, these small actions create big results. This mindset allows them to achieve things that others might think are impossible. Smart women also respect their time by avoiding toxic relationships. They know that spending time with people who drain their energy or bring negativity into their lives is not worth it. Instead, they surround themselves with people who inspire them, encourage them, and share similar values. They believe that quality is more important than quantity when it comes to relationships. Having a few close friends who truly care is far better than having many acquaintances who don't add value to their life. One key aspect of valuing time is learning how to say no. Smart women understand that they can't do everything or please everyone. They know their limits and are not afraid to decline invitations or requests that don't align with their priorities. Saying no is not easy, especially for those who want to be helpful or avoid conflict. But smart women realize that saying no to one thing means saying yes to something more important. It's about protecting their time and energy for the things that truly matter. Balancing work and personal life is another way smart women show they value time. They know that working too much can lead to burnout, while neglecting work can hold them back from their goals. So they strive for balance. They make time for their careers, but they also ensure they have moments to relax, spend time with loved ones, and do things they enjoy. This balance helps them stay happy and productive in the long run. Smart women also understand the importance of self-care when it comes to time management. They know that taking care of their physical and mental health is not a waste of time, it's an investment. Whether it's exercising, meditating, or simply getting enough sleep, they prioritize self-care because it helps them stay strong and focused. They recognize that when they feel good, they can accomplish more and handle challenges better. Another way they value their time is by focusing on solutions rather than problems. When faced with challenges, smart women don't dwell on what went wrong or waste time complaining. Instead, they think about how to solve the issue and move forward. This proactive mindset allows them to overcome obstacles more quickly and avoid wasting time stuck in negativity. Smart women also know that time should be spent on things that bring joy and fulfillment. They make time for their passions, whether it's painting, gardening, traveling, or anything else that makes them happy. They understand that life is not just about work or responsibilities, it's also about enjoying the journey. By dedicating time to what they love, they create a life that feels rich and meaningful. Smart women are aware that time is not just about doing, but also about being present. They make an effort to live in the moment, whether they're spending time with loved ones, working on a project, or enjoying a beautiful sunset. They know that being fully present in each moment makes life more meaningful and helps them build deeper connections with others. Smart women value their time because they understand its true worth. They use it wisely, plan for their goals, avoid distractions, and surround themselves with positive people. They know how to balance work and personal life, practice self-care, and stay present in the moment. By prioritizing their time and energy, They create a life filled with purpose, growth, and happiness. This approach not only helps them achieve their goals, but also ensures they enjoy the journey along the way. Taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you can do, and smart women understand this deeply. They know that self-care isn't a luxury or something to feel guilty about. It's a necessity. It's the foundation for everything else in life. When you take care of yourself, you're able to show up stronger, healthier, and happier for both yourself and the people around you. Without self-care, it's easy to feel drained, overwhelmed, or even burned out. That's why smart women make it a priority to take care of their mental, physical, and emotional well-being. One of the key parts of self-care is paying attention to your physical health. Smart women understand that their bodies are like machines. They need proper maintenance to run smoothly. This means eating nutritious food, staying hydrated, and making exercise a regular part of life. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. It's about finding what works for you, whether it's walking, yoga, swimming, or going to the gym. Any form of movement helps you feel more energetic and focused. Taking care of your body isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good and staying strong for the long term. Sleep is another essential part of physical self-care that smart women don't ignore. They know that rest is just as important as work. Getting enough sleep helps the body heal, the mind think clearly, and emotions stay balanced. When you're well rested, you can handle challenges better and make better decisions. That's why smart women make sleep a priority, even if it means saying no to late night plans or turning off their phones earlier than usual. Mental health is another big focus for smart women when it comes to self-care. Life can be stressful, and it's normal to feel overwhelmed sometimes. But instead of letting stress take over, smart women take steps to manage it. They might practice meditation, spend time in nature, or write in a journal to clear their minds. They also aren't afraid to ask for help when they need it. Whether it's talking to a friend, a family member, or a therapist, they understand that seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Emotional self-care is just as important. Smart women pay attention to their feelings and allow themselves to process emotions, both good and bad. They don't bottle things up or pretend everything is fine when it's not. Instead, they create space to feel, reflect, and heal. Whether it's through talking, writing, or simply taking a quiet moment for themselves, they make sure they're emotionally healthy. This helps them stay connected to themselves and handle relationships and challenges in a healthier way. Another way smart women take care of themselves is by setting aside time for relaxation and fun. Life isn't just about working hard and achieving goals, it's also about enjoying the journey. Smart women know the value of taking breaks, spending time on hobbies and doing things that make them happy. Whether it's reading a book, watching a favorite show, or exploring a new place, they make sure to carve out time for joy. These moments of relaxation recharge their energy and bring balance to their lives. Self-care also means setting boundaries. Smart women know their limits and aren't afraid to say no when something doesn't feel right. They understand that overcommitting or trying to please everyone can lead to the action and resentment. By setting clear boundaries, they protect their time and energy for the things and people that truly matter. Saying no is a powerful form of self-care because it shows respect for yourself and your needs. Taking care of yourself also involves focusing on your personal growth. Smart women invest in themselves by learning new skills, exploring their interests, and setting goals for the future. They see self-improvement as a form of self-care because it makes them feel more confident and fulfilled. Whether it's taking a class, reading a book, or trying something new, they make time to grow and evolve as individuals. Smart women also understand the importance of nurturing their relationships as part of self-care. Spending time with loved ones, sharing laughter, and building strong connections bring joy and support to life. But they also recognize that not all relationships are healthy. They make it a point to distance themselves from toxic people or situations that drain their energy. Surrounding themselves with positive and supportive people is a way of taking care of their emotional well-being. Another key part of self-care is practicing self-compassion. Smart women know that they don't have to be perfect and they don't beat themselves up over mistakes. Instead, they treat themselves with kindness and understanding just as they would a close friend. This helps them build resilience and confidence even when things don't go as planned. Smart women know that self-care isn't something you do once in a while, it's a daily practice. It's about making small choices every day that add up to a healthier and happier life. Drinking enough water, taking a short walk, or even just taking a few deep breaths during a busy day are all forms of self-care. These small actions might seem simple, but they make a big difference over time. Self-care is about recognizing your own worth. Smart women know that they can't pour from an empty cup, so they make sure to fill their own first. By taking care of their physical, mental, and emotional health, they build a strong foundation for everything else in their lives. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential, and it allows them to be their best selves in every area of life. Surrounding yourself with the right people is one of the most important things you can do for your happiness and success. Smart women know that the people they spend time with have a big impact on their lives. They choose to be with people who inspire them, support them, and bring positivity into their world. They understand that relationships can either lift you up or bring you down, so they are careful about who they let into their inner circle. One of the main reasons smart women choose their friends and companions wisely is because they understand how powerful influence can be. If you spend time with people who are always complaining, negative, or unmotivated, it's easy to start feeling the same way. On the other hand, being around positive, ambitious, and kind people can encourage you to be your best self. This doesn't mean they avoid people who are going through tough times, but they make sure that the overall energy in their relationships is supportive and encouraging. Smart women also know the value of having friends who believe in them. Life can be challenging, and everyone needs people who remind them of their strengths and encourage them to keep going. Supportive friends and family can make a huge difference during difficult times. They are the ones who listen without judgment, offer advice when needed, and celebrate your successes as if they were their own. Another thing smart women do is surround themselves with people who challenge them in a good way. These are the friends who push you to grow, learn, and try new things. They inspire you to think bigger and work harder to achieve your goals. Being around people like this helps you expand your horizons and see possibilities you might not have considered on your own. These kinds of relationships are especially valuable because they help you become a better version of yourself. At the same time, smart women know the importance of mutual respect in relationships. They don't tolerate people who belittle them, take them for granted, or make them feel less than they are. Instead, they seek out relationships where there is a balance of give and take. They know that true friendship or partnership is about supporting each other equally. If someone is always taking but never giving, smart women recognize that this is not a healthy dynamic, and they may choose to distance themselves from such a person. Smart women also make an effort to build deep connections rather than superficial ones. They understand that having a small circle of genuine friends is much more valuable than having a large group of acquaintances. Quality always matters more than quantity when it comes to relationships. Genuine friendships are built on trust, honesty, and mutual care, and these are the kinds of relationships that smart women prioritize. Another thing they do is learn to let go of toxic relationships. This can be one of the hardest parts of choosing the right people to surround yourself with, but it's also one of the most important. If someone consistently brings negativity, drama, or stress into their lives, smart women know it's okay to step away. They understand that letting go of toxic people isn't mean or selfish, it's necessary for their well-being. They value their peace of mind and won't sacrifice it for the sake of keeping someone around who doesn't contribute positively to their life. Smart women also believe in surrounding themselves with people who share similar values and goals. When you're with people who have a similar outlook on life, it's easier to build strong and lasting connections. Shared values create a sense of understanding and trust, which is the foundation of any good relationship. This doesn't mean they avoid people who are different from them, but they focus on forming close bonds with those who understand and respect what matters most to them. Another thing smart women do is make time for the people who matter. They understand that relationships need effort and care to grow. Whether it's spending time with family, checking in on a friend, or showing appreciation for a mentor, they make an effort to nurture the connections that are important to them. This creates stronger bonds and shows the people in their lives that they are valued and loved. At the same time, smart women understand the importance of boundaries in relationships. Even with the right people, it's important to have limits and respect each other's space. They know how to say no when necessary and don't feel guilty about protecting their time and energy. Boundaries help create healthier relationships and ensure that both people feel respected and understood. Smart women also value diversity in their relationships. While they prioritize surrounding themselves with positive and supportive people, they also appreciate the importance of learning from others who have different perspectives, experiences, or skills. This diversity helps them grow and keeps their lives interesting and dynamic. Smart women know that the right relationships bring joy, love, and inspiration into their lives. They understand that the people you surround yourself with should make you feel happy, motivated, and valued. By carefully choosing who they spend their time with, they create a circle of support that helps them thrive in every aspect of life. They don't take good relationships for granted and make sure to show gratitude for the people who make their lives better. Surrounding yourself with the right people is about creating a life filled with positivity, love, and growth. Smart women understand this and take active steps to build and maintain relationships that uplift them and help them achieve their goals. They know that the people in their lives play a big role in their happiness and success, so they choose wisely and invest in those relationships that truly matter. Managing time well is one of the most important habits that smart women cultivate. Time is a limited resource, and how you use it can make a big difference in your life. Smart women know that wasting time or being disorganized leads to stress and missed opportunities. That's why they take control of their schedules and make thoughtful choices about how they spend their days. They focus on what matters most and find ways to stay productive while still leaving room for rest and enjoyment. One of the first steps to managing time well is setting clear priorities. Smart women understand that not everything is equally important. They think about their goals and decide what tasks or activities deserve the most attention. Whether it's a work project, family responsibility, or personal goal, they make sure to focus on the things that align with their values and long-term plans. By being clear about what matters most, they avoid wasting time on things that don't contribute to their happiness or success. Planning is another key part of effective time management. Smart women take time to organize their days, weeks, and even months ahead. They use tools like calendars, to-do lists, or apps to keep track of appointments, deadlines, and tasks. Having a plan helps them feel in control and prevents last-minute stress. They also leave some flexibility in their schedules because they know that life doesn't always go as planned. This balance between structure and adaptability allows them to stay productive without feeling overwhelmed. Smart women also break their tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Big goals or projects can feel intimidating, but breaking them down makes them easier to handle. They focus on completing one step at a time, which helps them make steady progress without feeling stuck. This approach also gives them a sense of accomplishment along the way, keeping them motivated to continue. Another habit of smart women is avoiding procrastination. It's easy to put off tasks, especially if they seem boring or difficult, but delaying things often leads to unnecessary stress. Instead, they tackle tasks right away, especially those that are most important or time-sensitive. They know that getting things done early not only frees up time later, but also gives them peace of mind. Smart women are also skilled at saying no when needed. They understand that their time is valuable and can't be stretched endlessly. If something doesn't align with their priorities, or if they're already stretched too thin, they aren't afraid to decline politely. Saying no isn't about being selfish, it's about protecting their time and energy for what truly matters. This allows them to focus on quality over quantity in both work and personal life. Delegating is another time management strategy that smart women use. They know they can't do everything on their own, and they don't try to. Whether it's at work, at home, or in other areas of life, they delegate tasks to others when possible. This not only lightens their load, but also allows others to contribute and grow. Delegating isn't a sign of weakness. It's a smart way to make the best use of everyone's strengths and skills. Smart women also know how to avoid distractions. In today's world, it's easy to get sidetracked by social media, emails, or constant notifications. But they take steps to stay focused, such as turning off unnecessary alerts, setting specific times to check messages, or creating a quiet workspace. By minimizing distractions, they're able to concentrate better and finish tasks more efficiently. Taking breaks is another important part of managing time well. Smart women understand that working nonstop isn't sustainable. Taking short breaks helps them recharge and return to their tasks with fresh energy and focus. Whether it's a walk outside, a few minutes of stretching, or simply stepping away from their desk, these small pauses make a big difference in their productivity and well-being. Balancing work and personal life is also a priority for smart women. They know that spending all their time on work can lead to burnout, while ignoring responsibilities can cause stress. To avoid this, they set boundaries between work and personal time. They make sure to spend quality time with loved ones, pursue hobbies, and take care of themselves. This balance helps them stay happy and productive in all areas of life. Reflection is another habit that helps smart women manage their time well. They regularly take time to review how they're using their time and whether it aligns with their goals. If they notice they're spending too much time on unimportant tasks or feel constantly rushed, they make adjustments. This ongoing reflection helps them improve and make better choices about how they use their time in the future. Smart women also know that managing time isn't just about being busy, it's about being effective. They focus on getting results rather than simply filling their schedule with tasks. By working smarter, not harder, they're able to achieve more while still having time for rest and relaxation. Smart women value their time and treat it as a precious resource, that they don't let others waste it or spend it carelessly. They understand that every minute counts and use their time in ways that bring value and joy to their lives. By being intentional with their time, they're able to live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. Managing time well is about taking control and making choices that align with your goals and values. Smart women know that time is one of the most valuable things they have, and they use it wisely to create a life they love. Taking care of both physical and mental health is one of the most important priorities for smart women. They know that without good health, it's hard to enjoy life or achieve their goals. Health is the foundation of everything, and being mindful of it helps them stay strong, energetic, and happy. Smart women don't just wait for problems to arise, they actively work to maintain and improve their well-being every day. To take care of their physical health, smart women focus on regular exercise. They understand that staying active is not only about looking good, but also about feeling good. Exercise keeps their body strong, helps manage weight, and reduces the risk of many diseases. Whether it's going for a walk, practicing yoga, dancing, swimming, or hitting the gym, they find activities they enjoy and make them a regular part of their routine. They know that even small amounts of movement like stretching or taking the stairs can make a big difference over time. Nutrition is another key part of physical health. Smart women pay attention to what they eat because they know food is the fuel for their bodies. They focus on eating a balanced diet that includes fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. They avoid excessive junk food, sugary drinks, and processed snacks because they know these can drain energy and harm their health over time. However, they also understand the importance of balance and don't deprive themselves of occasional treats. It's about enjoying food in a way that supports both health and happiness. Getting enough sleep is something else smart women prioritize. They know that sleep isn't a luxury, it's essential for their physical and mental well-being. A good night's rest helps them recharge, improves focus, and keeps their immune system strong. They aim to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, creating a bedtime routine that helps them relax and wind down. Whether it's turning off screens before bed, meditating, or reading a book, they take steps to ensure they rest well and wake up feeling refreshed. While physical health is important, smart women also pay close attention to their mental health. Life can be stressful, and they understand that taking care of their minds is just as important as taking care of their bodies. They make time for activities that reduce stress and bring them peace, like meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices help them stay calm and focused, even when life gets overwhelming. Smart women are not afraid to seek help when they need it. If they're feeling mentally or emotionally drained, they talk to someone they trust, like a friend, family member, or therapist. They know there's no shame in asking for support, and that talking things through can make a big difference. Whether it's dealing with anxiety, sadness, or just feeling stuck, they prioritize their mental well-being and take steps to feel better. Building strong relationships is another way they take care of their mental health. Having a supportive network of friends and loved ones makes life more enjoyable and less stressful. They make time to connect with people who make them feel happy and valued, knowing that good relationships are an important part of a healthy life. Smart women also set boundaries to protect their mental health. They know it's okay to say no to things that don't serve them or add unnecessary stress. Whether it's work, social commitments, or personal relationships, they understand their limits and make choices that align with their well-being. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's a way to ensure they have the energy and focus to take care of themselves and the people who matter most. Another important habit is practicing self-care. Smart women know that taking care of themselves is not a selfish act, it's essential. Self-care can look different for everyone, but it might include taking a relaxing bath, reading a favorite book, listening to music, or simply enjoying some quiet time. By prioritizing self-care, they recharge their energy and feel more balanced and positive. Smart women also focus on personal growth as part of their mental health. They take time to learn new things, explore their interests, and set goals for themselves. Growth keeps their minds sharp and gives them a sense of purpose. Whether it's reading a book, taking a course, or trying a new hobby, they stay curious and open to new experiences. Another way they care for their mental health is by practicing gratitude. They take time to appreciate the good things in their lives, no matter how small. Whether it's writing in a gratitude journal or simply reflecting on positive moments, this practice helps them stay optimistic and focus on what's going well. Gratitude shifts their perspective and makes it easier to handle challenges. Managing time well is also part of staying healthy. Smart women avoid overloading their schedules and make sure to include downtime in their days. They know that being constantly busy can lead to burnout, so they prioritize balance. This allows them to stay productive while also enjoying moments of rest and relaxation. Smart women listen to their bodies and minds. If they're feeling tired, stressed, or unwell, they don't ignore it. They take time to rest, seek help if needed, and make adjustments to their lifestyle to feel better. They understand that their health is a lifelong journey and requires consistent care and attention. Taking care of physical and mental health is about making small, intentional choices every day. Smart women know that their well-being is the foundation for a happy, successful life, and they take active steps to nurture it. By staying active, eating well, resting, managing stress, and practicing self-care, they create a life that supports both their body and mind. Building meaningful and supportive relationships is one of the most important things smart women focus on in their lives. They know that having a circle of positive people around them can make a huge difference in their happiness, success, and overall well-being. Relationships are not just about having someone to talk to, they are about creating connections that inspire, encourage, and bring out the best in everyone involved. Smart women understand the value of strong relationships and work to nurture them in thoughtful and caring ways. One of the first things smart women do is surround themselves with people who uplift and support them. They are mindful of the company they keep and seek out relationships that bring positivity into their lives. These connections could be with friends, family members, mentors, or colleagues. They know that being around supportive people helps them stay motivated and face challenges with confidence. At the same time, smart women recognize the importance of cutting ties with toxic or negative influences. They understand that some relationships can drain energy and make life harder. If someone consistently brings negativity, criticism, or drama, smart women learn to set boundaries or distance themselves from that person. This isn't easy, but it's necessary for their emotional well-being. By letting go of unhealthy relationships, they make room for better ones. Smart women also know that relationships require effort and care. They don't take their connections for granted or expect them to thrive without attention. Instead, they invest time and energy into building and maintaining these bonds. They make an effort to check in with loved ones, celebrate their successes, and be there during difficult times. Even a simple message, call, or visit can show someone how much they are valued. Listening is another key part of building strong relationships, and smart women practice it with intention. They understand that being a good listener means more than just hearing words. It's about truly understanding and empathizing with the other person's feelings and thoughts. They give their full attention during conversations, avoid interrupting, and show that they care. This creates trust and deepens the connection, making the other person feel heard and valued. Communication is equally important. Smart women know how to express themselves clearly and respectfully. Whether they're sharing their thoughts, offering advice, or discussing a disagreement, they choose their words carefully. They aim to resolve conflicts in a constructive way and avoid unnecessary arguments. By communicating openly and honestly, they create relationships that are built on trust and mutual understanding. Another way smart women build meaningful relationships is by being kind and generous. They believe in the power of small acts of kindness, like offering help, sharing encouragement, or simply being there for someone. These gestures may seem simple, but they strengthen bonds and make people feel valued. Smart women also understand that generosity doesn't have to be material. It can be as simple as giving their time, attention, or support when someone needs it. Or gratitude is another habit they practice. Smart women take time to appreciate the people in their lives and let them know how much they mean to them. Whether it's a thank you note, a heartfelt conversation, or a small token of appreciation, they show their gratitude in meaningful ways. This creates a positive cycle as the people around them feel appreciated and are more likely to reciprocate. Smart women are also intentional about creating shared experiences with the people they care about. They know that spending quality time together strengthens relationships and creates lasting memories. This could be as simple as sharing a meal, going on a trip, or working on a project together. These experiences help deepen connections and remind everyone of the joy of being together. Empathy is another trait that smart women bring into their relationships. They make an effort to see things from the other person's perspective and understand their feelings. Even when they don't agree, they show respect and compassion. This empathy builds trust and makes it easier to navigate disagreements or challenges in the relationship. Smart women also encourage the growth and success of the people they care about. They celebrate their achievements, offer support during setbacks, and motivate them to reach their potential. They believe in lifting others up rather than competing with them. The supportive attitude creates a strong bond and inspires everyone to do their best. In addition to nurturing existing relationships, smart women are open to meeting new people and forming new connections. They understand that life is full of opportunities to connect with others, and they approach these opportunities with an open heart and mind. Whether it's at work, through hobbies, or in their community, they welcome the chance to learn from others and build meaningful bonds. Smart women know that relationships are a two-way street. They don't just focus on what they can get from others, they also think about what they can give. They show up for the people they care about, offer support without expecting anything in return, and make an effort to be someone others can rely on. This balance of giving and receiving creates relationships that are strong, healthy, and mutually fulfilling. Smart women understand that the quality of their relationships affects the quality of their lives. By building connections based on trust, kindness, and support, they create a network of people who uplift and inspire them. These relationships bring joy, strength, and meaning to their lives, making it easier to face challenges and celebrate successes. For smart women, meaningful relationships are not just a part of life, they are a source of happiness and strength that helps them thrive.